what's going on? Welcome back to CNC Life. It has been a hot minute. Oh my goodness, I don't think we picked up the camera in a pretty long time. I feel like we took like an unintentional break. But as some of you guys may know that we were traveling a ton, okay? We flew to California, we stayed an entire week there. Then we had a nightmare travel home. I don't know if you guys heard about it on my Instagram, but we had the most nightmare trip to get home. And then we'd been home for just a few days. We were home just a couple days to recover. We had to get some stuff done. As you guys know, we brought our nephew Nathan home with us. And now we're back on the road again because we're crazy. And I look at this, I got my dogs with me. Like, what am I even thinking?
Got one dog with us.
And we left the other one at home. He'll be fine. Just kidding. Just kidding. He's actually with us too. And as you can see, Nathan's not in the car. What happened was when we were dealing with our nightmare traveling moment, I was in absolute tears because no one was going to be able to watch my dogs anymore because my dog sitter was like, peace out, I'm done, I don't have to do this anymore. And she actually was busy, it's fine. She was busy, and I basically asked my parents in tears if they would drive to North Carolina from Tennessee to come see my dogs, basically, because I didn't know when we were gonna be home. So my parents drove all the way down here. They stayed with us for a few days while I recovered. I don't know if some of you guys know this, but like when I travel, I have a really hard time recovering. And then with me being pregnant, I've been having even harder time recovering from traveling. So my parents were there. Luckily, it was super nice that they were there to help us out. And we basically recovered. And just like 2 days later, we basically are on our way to
Tennessee.
Going to Tennessee. We're going to my sister's house, and we're actually spending the 4th of July there. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. We got Nathan. We're bringing our 2 dogs because I didn't have the heart to like leave them again. I felt so bad for them when we were in California. So we got Miss Cece with us. Arlo's in my mom's car, and Nathan's in my mom's car as well. Thank God my parents were here because I actually don't know how we would have made it here now. Obviously, I feel like there's so much I could talk to you guys about. Like, I feel like we need to answer some major questions for you guys. Number one, first and foremost, probably what everybody's wondering is, do you guys know the gender of the baby? And the answer is
yes, we do.
We know the gender of the baby. We found out together in California privately. I am officially a little over 12 weeks pregnant as my little belly. And we found out the gender. And while we were in California, we did a gender reveal with Carlos's family. And now we've been keeping it a secret for like 10 days.
Well, now all my family knows.
All his family knows.
Well, part of your family knows.
Even some of my family knows who was in California. I told them. And basically, the only people who do not know the gender is my parents and like my sister and Jimmy and Brian and the boys. And it's really sad because I've been keeping it a secret from them for so long. So we're literally headed on this trip to go tell them and also spend 4th of July with them. And we're headed to go tell everybody the gender. That's probably going to be our next video is the gender reveal. So stay tuned for that. We're super excited. I'm not trying to give anything away. I'm not giving anything away, am I? I think I'm being pretty vague, right?
I don't think so.
I'm being very vague, okay? So stay tuned for that. We're so excited. But I'm not too excited. I don't know who you guys are reading into right now. I don't know, I'm excited, but I'm not too excited. My family's been trying to read my face for so long. Carlos's family was reading our face while we were, trying to announce it.
My mom, when I was over there, just kept asking me, what is it? Tell me right now. I was like, you'll find out.
I had my sister-in-law, Gabby, just being like, just tell me. I almost did. I was like, dude, I'm about to tell you because I can barely keep it a secret, actually. So yeah, we'll be telling everybody, actually probably even today, maybe when we get there, or at least tomorrow on 4th of July, possibly. We'll see how we're feeling when we get down there. It's actually only noon because we gained an hour traveling to Tennessee. We're already in Tennessee, and we're about 2.5 hours from Missy's house, which is really not that bad. That's like a movie.
Yeah.
That's like a really long movie. We could do that, right? We could do that. Anyways, so I think we're going to keep talking to you guys and keep chatting. I'm going to try to vlog part of our day today also. I feel like we really like have dropped the ball on vlogging, but honestly, when we're in California, it's really hard when we're just soaking up our time with our family. Make sure you guys are always following me on Instagram because I'm always on Instagram every day. At least like throughout the day, I'm on Instagram. But obviously YouTube can go sometime in between our videos. So if you guys ever like, yo, what's CNC Life doing? Or what's Cassie doing? You guys go to our Instagram and you probably get small updates on my Instagram stories. Anyways, our biggest battle right now is that Cece stinks so bad. I don't know what the dealio is, but every time she stands up, she reeks an odor into the car.
It's a stress.
It's like a stress, and not to be gross, but I think it's like it's a little gross actually. I think it's her anal glands. She literally reeks every time she stands up. My mom and dad drove her halfway, and then we're like, yo, she stinks so bad, we're trading dogs. So we traded dogs, and Arlo's definitely way easier to travel with. Cece not only cries a lot more, she tries to come up here, and she stinks. Every time she stands up, she literally is disgustingly stinky. So I don't know what the dealio is of that. And let me know if you guys know. It's only when she stands up, so I know it's like coming from her, you know, her nether regions. Anyways, I can barely even talk. I don't want to throw up over this. Ugh, jeez Louise. Anyways, Jackson's been so good for this trip. He's already taken a nap. We are definitely at the area where it's like, he could probably like melt down any minute over this. But honestly, 2.5 hours is totally doable, I think. We do need to stop though soon, which usually upsets Jackson if we don't let him out when we stop. Right now I'm keeping him at bay with some Bluey. I had to turn on my hotspot because he was pretty much over everything that I downloaded for him. So I turned on my hotspot for him, and he's watching Bluey right now. Fingers crossed he, you know, sticks us out for a little bit.
You want to tell him about your first experience at Buc-ee's?
Yeah, so I was gonna vlog our first ever trip to the world's largest gas station, Buc-ee's, okay? And we got to Buc-ee's, and it was a nightmare. I don't know about you guys who were like, Buc-ee's is the best, and Buc-ee's is so cool. Buc-ee's was the worst. Not only did it take us like 15 or 20 minutes to get inside, but once I was inside, I couldn't even like let go of Jackson's hand. Like, it was absolutely chaotic. There was people everywhere. It was like Disneyland for the Midwest. I'd never seen anything like it. Like, it was chaotic, and it was just this big gas station grocery store. I left with nothing because Jackson was not having it. He was like, he actually wanted me to carry him because it was so overwhelming, and then if I put him down, he had to hold my hand, which he didn't want to do. So I ended up buying absolutely nothing at Buc-ee's. All I did was go pee there. So that was my experience, was going to the restroom.
I got gas.
And Carlos got gas. And you saved money on gas.
Yeah, gas was really cheap there.
Yeah, we went to the gas station. It's actually the newer one. So my mom was like telling me that this is not how Buc-ee's is, because she's gone to plenty of Buc-ee's, and she was like, this was the most chaotic, because this is actually the largest Buc-ee's, and it's also the newest Buc-ee. And
it's also holiday weekend.
It's holiday weekend. It's day before 4th of July. So I did think it was just like not a good time. We actually have another Buc-ee's coming up, but I told Carlos there's no way in heck I'm like trying that again. Like, we're gonna stop at a normal gas station and get some water, I think.
The sign is right there. We can stop by it.
I'm not stopping at Buc-ee's anymore. I'm done. I'm all Buc-ee'd out, really. But yeah, so that was kind of weird, and I did not think it was that cool, actually. No offense to all you Buc-ee lovers. I did not think it was that cool. I just want to get to my sister's. Like, I hate stopping. I just want to get there, and I just want to be done driving, but every time we stop, it just makes our ETA longer, and then we're stuck sitting somewhere for a few minutes while Jackson, like, you know, hangs out for a minute. So, in my opinion, if we can all hold our PN, we should, okay?
I've been holding it for the past hour.
Has been holding it for a really long time, since we left the house. You have not peed since we left the house, right?
Yeah, I couldn't go to Buc-ee's because I had the dog.
And you didn't go to the first gas station either, where we all went pee.
Yeah, and then I saw the line at Buc-ee's. I'm like, yeah, I'm not waiting.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I don't know. Wish us luck while we try to finish up this trip. I am so excited to see my family though, and hopefully we can do the gender reveal today if I can like get there and get situated. But it kind of just depends on like when we get down there, and if I feel like I can like get ready and like, you know, look cute for my gender reveal or not. We'll see. Right now our arrival is 3 p.m., which I think is not too bad. How you doing, Misty C? You stressed out or something? You look stressed out. I'm sorry. Arlo handled it way better back here. He just like sat down and just accepted his fate of driving. Cece does not do that. She's like, this is ridiculous, this is dumb. No, stay. All right, we're showing up to the house. Driving down this beautiful road with beautiful trees. This has been quite the trip, but we finally made it. I was telling Carlos, I was like, you know, I know this was a long trip, but you know what's a longer trip? Flying, actually. Flying literally takes forever. So we're actually gonna head up right here. And we're gonna see this is Carlos' first time driving her driveway, okay? Now, we heard about the debacle that happened.
Right here?
Yep, that's where the cement cracked. Oh my goodness. It is quite the steep driveway, isn't it?
Wow, they need to widen this up.
Yeah, it's bad, huh? It's so steep. And look, here's that turn. where everyone kept getting stuck on, you know?
I would have just looked at it and said, like, I'm not trying it.
Absolutely not.
I was like, it's not gonna make it.
But we made it. Everyone roll the windows down. Woo! We made it! Oh my goodness. Get me out of this car. Look at this. We made it to Missy and Brian's. I know. I need to stop leaving and coming back because these drives and flying is horrible. So,
oh my gosh.
Jackson, you see your TT?
Yes, you.
You said your TT? Oh, he's so sweet.
We got a big playground for you now, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, when we came here last time, it wasn't like mowed all this. None of this was here.
Oh yeah, it was hay.
Yeah, I didn't get to.
You didn't get to really see it.
We didn't walk through any of this, so.
Let her go, Cassie.
No, we're gonna leave her leash on. That way we can catch her if we have to.
She's gonna stay. She's not gonna go
There you go.
She's gone. Bye, Cece.
She'll come.
All right, Nathan's gonna crack open his first ever Geo that we went hunting for. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I know this is one. Harder! You gotta do as hard as you can.
No, don't go as hard as you can. Just do a little harder.
I go as hard as I can. Okay, as hard as I can.
Definitely harder. Okay, ready? No, it's okay. Give it a good whack.
Okay, ready? Watch this, watch this.
Ooh, you can do it. You can do it.
Just do it as hard as you can.
Woo! Did you get yourself? All right, what do we got? What do we got?
So, really, really old air. That's really old air that like...
Wow.
Might need to clean it up.
Yeah, I need to clean that one up. There might be a better one in there. That one's pretty cool though. Me and Ollie found the mother load of mushrooms.
Oh, there you go.
That one's a little dead. Oh, look at that one right there too. I see it right there. You're carrying around geodes?
Yes.
You know, once you find a spot, they tend to spawn out here pretty well. There we go, put those in there. Woo, look at that. We're winning. We're winning.
Look at what we have. Look at what Auntie found.
Well, as you guys can see, we have officially made it to Tennessee, made it to Missy and Brian's house. We had such a like fun-packed day today when we got here. I swear we did everything like we were leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's been so much fun.
And also, now that everybody knows that what the gender is, you guys will find out on the next video.
Yep, we were able to do it today. So the next video is going to be the reveal for you guys. So stay tuned for that. We've had a really long day and this guy is super tired. You ready for night-night?
Oh, he had a long day.
You ready for night-night?
He's tired.
We're going to go ahead and put him to bed. I think I'm going to go to bed too. So I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.